Hi. Hope we're all well. Yes, I realize I misled some of you. This is Battlefield 6. In my defense, Battlefield 6 will be, I hope, tomorrow. I'll be waking up early and doing a very long fucking stream. It's gonna either suck, or it's gonna be cool. One of the two. It's gonna take a while to get back into the game, though. You sweating your tits off, are you, Artemis? What's the weather like there? I assume very hot.
Some supplies.
I always like the terminology, sweating your tits off. Always seems really funny.
Around 50 meters from my position. I see one of the troops.
As if your tits could be melted off through heat alone.
Ammunition. Grenade. From my position! Multiple troops on the ground! Infantry troops! Target down! Reloading!
Yeah, we don't have AC in here.
Deploying grenade! Grenade out!
Motherfucker. That sucked. It appears as though I'm playing by myself today. Boggs isn't feeling particularly well, and I don't know where Stella is.
I see one of the troops! 90 meters away from my position!
You know, my gun only shoots things the size of small children at people. I think you could, like, consistently get a kill.
One down! ammo! Marking hostile! 70 meters from my position! Spot hostile! Around 70 meters from my position! Tango marked! You tango!
Fuck out. Swear to Christ. Bro, just peek. Peek. Oh my god.
Enemy
Fuck
neutralized!
you. Took so long to kill him. Mainly because I missed.
Three front! West! I see one of them! I'm reloading! Grenade deployed! Got one, target down! Take some supplies!
Man, your AC is broken. Does it need to have its condensing fluid shit refill? That's normally why ACs die. Is that their condensing fluid thing needs to be refilled. Turned around, you fuck. You weren't supposed to do that.
Кто-нибудь, помогите!
Throwing grenade!
Они уже здесь!
One down! Friendly hot! Marking threat! I'm not far! Deploying grenade! Multiple tango! 60 meters from my position! The hostile fire team! 70 meters away from my position! You tango!
GG. I thought it was a hair way, but it's actually a smudge on my glasses. I do honestly loathe wearing glasses because they just have smudges. Like, if I can't see, I can't fucking shoot because there's always something, like, it feels like there's something in my eye, but there's not because it's on my glasses. So there you go.
Ready. Auf geht's.
Good. Another map I can use the 50 on and actually enjoy myself. Oh, gosh, it's going to be so bizarre playing Battlefield 6 after playing this again. Although I will say that going back from Battlefield 6 to this wasn't too difficult. I just genuinely needed to increase my sensitivity. Which was kind of bizarre in of its own right. Yeah, I'll try to get to you, but I'm not going to rush over them to die.
Friendly's hurt! Friendly down! Infantry troop! 50 meters away from my position!
Leave me here! Do not approach!
More ammo!
If you don't repay the favor to me being dead, I will be most displeased. My displeasure will be palpable.
Hostile infantry! Around 90 meters from my position! Hostile! Reloading weapon! Tango on my mark! 70 meters away from my position!
Stay back! I don't need a medic!
Imagine using the 𝓵 and thinking you're actually a good player. That's crazy.
Throwing grenade!
Don't approach my position! Damn it!
Enemy soldiers! Right near me!
Not looking good here!
Hostile located! 60 meters from my position! Marking hostile! Infantry troop! Around 90 meters from my position! 70 meters from my position. Tango marked!
Fuck you.
East!
Fuck me. That's right. Spawn all of the enemies directly in front of me, so I can do nothing. It's always useful. Thank you. Such a good idea. Gameplay.
Tango on my mark! 130 meters! Marking!
Fuck, that missed. That missed because there's a wall.
Hostile down! One of us is down! Spotted a hostile! Around 70 meters from my position! Infantry troop! 50 meters away from my position! Ammunition! Hostile infantry! Around 90 meters from my position! Marking a target down!
Don't try to help. Don't approach my position.
That sucked. Bringing spawn.
Throwing grenade! Take ammo! One down! Hand a grenade!
It landed on me. I think it was a bug. That's why I fucked up before when I was over there. I was like, whoa. It's back again. It's a fly.
Hostile! Tango is down!
I just pulled the trigger, bro. I don't understand how you're not dead. I'm getting attacked by a fucking fly. It's really just... it's superbly irritating.
Toss a grenade! Hostile located! 50 meters from
Lie on
my
the floor.
position!
Danger near me. Do not try to assist.
Tango marked!
lying on the floor. Why not? Just lie on the floor, bro.
Throwing grenade! You need ammo! Grenade! One of us is down!
Should have killed you. I just shot you in the face. Yep, cool, of course, makes perfect sense. Sorry. Thanks, Dice. Appreciate it. I shot you in the face. Not only did I shoot you in the face, but blood splatter came out of your face after I'd shot you. Fun, fun, fun. Ugh.
Maria Falk reporting for duty.
I'm just gonna check actually. Is there an update for this? Because it's the day before. No? Okay. Right, I'm gonna BRB, go get something to drink. I'm back momentarily. Right, I've drank. We've drunk drink. Actually, that's not true. Look, Fly, alright? If you're listening to me, Fly, I just want you to know that I don't like killing creatures for no reason. I don't like killing anything, alright? I'm not a fan of death, okay? I don't like it, alright? You are, as far as I can ascertain, a sentient creature. Otherwise, all flies would behave exactly the same, like automata, but they don't. I'm fully invested in the idea that you have some degree of a personality, though you may not necessarily understand that you are a conscious living creature. Maybe consciousness isn't a thing you experience, but maybe it's more of a fleeting experience to sort of deterministic choices and such. But, like, I swear to Christ, Fly, if you keep landing on me, I will fucking kill you. I will fucking murder you if you keep landing on my fucking legs and my arms. Just so you're aware, universe, if you can hear me, because I know you can. Oh shit, you joined. Because you can. I know you can hear me, universe. Please, can you get this fly to fuck off? Just fuck off. Go eat some random detritus out of the fucking the trash bin or something. Just leave me the fuck alone, fly. God. I'm talking to anything that's listening, honestly. It's just on whatever exists. God, gods, Jeebus, Allah, I don't give a fuck. Somebody listen, okay? And please get this fly and leave me the fuck alone. That'd be great. I don't give a fuck. I just want the fly to go away. That's what I want. I want the fly to stop landing on my inner thigh. I don't smell. I'm not a stinky boy, you know? I'm clean. Don't partake in man showers, which is just spraying your genitals with deodorant in your armpits. Though, to be fair, I might have a bath tonight, because I do like a bath. Don't lie. I'm telling everyone. How am I supposed to be a stinky boy if you tell everyone? You've got to keep up appearances. You know, this perm is 4 days old. I can't tell anyone about that. You mean the shower head sucks? I'm pretty sure my head doesn't suck. Unless you want me to.
Hostile down! They're fucking shooting on me! Motherfucker, hey?
Useless.
Ammunition!
You let the enemies get through.
Multiple targets identified. 20 meters away from my position! Danger! Throwing a grenade! Hell fire!
People are fucking retarded, I swear.
Marking hostile! 70 meters from my position! Marking threat! Reloading now! I'll get you!
New coordinates! Move fast!
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm on! Stay away! Stay away! You're alive, but not safe! Here, extras!
They're shooting at me!
Grenade for them! Target is down!
Yeah, okay, that makes sense, sorry. Alright, okay. Oh, alright, okay. Alright, no. I get it. Fuck off, bro. No. If I switch to a shotgun, I'll be diminished at range. Actually, the center fucking corner. Where the fuck did they go? Did they die?
Friendly on the ground! Throwing grenade! Get down! One down! I've got one!
I order you, do not die!
What does he say?
Reloading weapon! Grenade out!
I need ammunition!
Take the ammunition! Marking ammo cache!
Danger! Help!
Grenade out! Clean hit! Hostile down!
Yeah, Sector Alpha has been taken by the enemy. I wonder why. Oh yeah, because no one was watching the tunnels. Look, I realize that I'm bitching and moaning about people not looking after the tunnels, and also not looking after the tunnels. If you want me to, I can sit in the tunnels and make the tunnels my bitch. But it would be serendipitously boring. That was the wrong word to use in that sense. It would be so boring, just watching me stare at a tunnel.
Grenade deployed! Take ammo!
have a feeling. Alright, we're just gonna do this thing. Because no one else appears to want to do the tunnel. It's kind of spooky though, really. You know?
Take some supplies. Start heading to the marker. Friendly down. Get to the marker fast as you can.
Oh, fuck off, bro. You're using an NTW-50? Yeah. Fucking lame.
Let's make this place defensible.
I'm just gonna sit here. You an asshole. Yeah. Then I get bored. I get so bored. Just sitting here. Waiting.
Dropping some ammo here.
See, look, that's what I mean. Like, motherfucker runs out there, takes the zip line, goes up to fucking D, and everything's fucking peachy. But if I do it, I guarantee, if I run down this corridor, there will be someone waiting for me to kill me.
Away from my position.
I mean, we'll do it.
Enemy neutralized. Defense is rigged. I'll get you moved, medical.
Fuck this shit.
Success! Reloading now! Throwing a grenade! Here's ammo! Threat eliminated! Have a grenade!
Of course, yeah.
Tango's down! Take the ammunition! Threat neutralized! Just hold on! Throwing grenade! Here, ammunition! Got one! Man down! I'm reloading! Man down! Friendly! Danger! Here! Here, ammo! Tossing grenade! Enemy down! Throwing grenade! Reviving wounded!
Like, how does it take so many fucking bullets to kill that one dude?
Ammo right here! Infantryman!
If only people decided to actually, like, you know, protect the tunnels, but never mind. It's fine. I'm not salty about it. It's just, we need people in the tunnels. The tunnels exist purely so that the enemy team can flank, and that so if your team are being moronic and stupid, sorry, I didn't mean to kick you in the face, cat. I didn't realize you were there. Yeah, that's entirely valid. You can bite me. That's fine. I don't know. Just be useful if my team actually, like, did the thing that they're supposed to do. Like, I'm a medic or a sniper. Those are the two. That's it. That's my remit.
Ready. Auf geht's.
I used to play engineer all of the time in Battlefield 3, but I don't know. I've kind of fallen out of love being an engineer. Hey, thank you, Tyler, for dropping me a follow. I don't know why my notification thing doesn't work, but it doesn't appear to notify me. Yeah, you've been loving Boris recently. You just like playing as a gruff Russian daddy, don't you? Actually, is he Russian? Is he? Or is he German? There's a way I can view his fucking thing. His law, you know? The law. Where do I view law? No, I don't want lists. I want Boris. Is it in the collection? It's probably in the collection. Yeah, yeah. Peter Boris Guskovsky. Yeah. Peter. The name is Peter. Peter, you can call me Boris Guskovsky. I was born in Omsk, Russia, in 1990. Born in Omsk, Siberia. That's not Russian. It's just not. Boris's upbringing was marred by the struggle as his family fought to keep their farm alive after the collapse of the Soviet Union, and the agricultural transformation that followed. Desperate to escape the backbreaking life laid out before him, Boris took inspiration from the local legend that a distant relative was one of the infamous World War II Night Witches, the all-female bomber regiment, and left home at 18 with the hope of joining the Russian Air Force. The teenager's dream was to be short-lived as the screening process diagnosed him with color blindness. Also, I don't want to sound too critical, Boris, but I'm doing the Donald Trump describey hands, you know, where he's sort of like, it's like big fish, little fish sort of thing. Can't see it, but I'm doing it. You wanted to join the Night Witches, which is an all-female bomber crew, and you have a big burly fucking beard, my guy. You ain't no woman. You ain't no lady. He's Russian. Russian. Yeah, they do, they do. Both got turrets and beards, and they're both quite small too. Like, if you change your character to, fucking the dude with the shield, he's fucking humongous. He's like 6'5" tall. Oh good, we get to do the same map again. I can't wait. Hey. Tall boys. Well, yeah. Wally boys. BRB, sorry. I probably should have said. I'm typing random bullshit. I'll spawn in our spawn point with a gun I don't really want and just sort of stare at stare at this. What's this? What's this? Express who you are. Yes. I'm finished fucking around now. We can actually do stuff. Not that it matters, we're currently losing. So.
Target down!
Susie.
Got one. On my position. Grenade out! One down! Southwest! Full enemies! Southwest! Grenade out! I'll get you. We're losing! Target down! Hold on! Need ammo!
Stick with me!
Tango! Get me some ammo! I need your help! You got it? Make the fucking trek! I need backup, now! I could use some support here. Target is fucked.
What if we change this for the 5 times? Mark, 40 meters away from my position.
Нет, не подходите.
Ладно, ладно.
I need ammo, now! Who's got ammo? Hey, give me some backup. Help me out here.
Нужны патроны, срочно!
Well, that sucked. I'm quite enjoying using the 50 to be fair. Though, I think I'm going to use it with the 60. 5 times just doesn't feel good, you know? PSVM, what a surprise. Not been killed by one of those for quite some time. And now we wait. I'll let this person on my right do the shooting first, and then I'll mop up. Surprised we haven't seen anyone yet. Bro, you can totally get up here.
I got this.
There we go. Boring game. It's just not fun. Enjoy. I want to stress as well to everyone currently watching, if you're watching this live, listening to me stress this, or if you're watching this retroactively and listening to me stress this, I can't wait for Battlefield 6 tomorrow.
Go to the line, people.
And the reason I can't wait for it is not because I oh my fucking god. Excuse me while I change what I was going to say. It's because I dislike this. No. Could we not play like a different map? Come on. I'm gonna leave this map because I don't want to play it again. I just don't. Exactly. Just like I just can't be fucked with this shit. Right. Okay. So, aside from getting exactly the same map again for the third time in a row, thanks DICE. The reason I would love to play Battlefield 6 over this game is not just because it's shiny and new, but because it makes me feel like I'm playing Battlefield 3. That's what it feels like. It feels like I'm playing Battlefield 3. And anything that feels like Battlefield 3, to me, is a fucking win. And I don't just mean it feels like I'm playing Battlefield 3 on PC or with a keyboard and mouse or any of this bullshit. Like, genuinely, it just feels like I'm playing. Like, I'm just playing Battlefield 3. And it's great. Like, just 110%. I'm just playing Battlefield 3. That's what I'm doing. And like, I want it so badly. It's quite depressing, actually. I mean, I could play Frontlines. Play TDM again, I suppose. Fuck it, and play TDM. See what we get. I just can't stress to you how enjoyable Battlefield 6 is. Even, okay, right, there have been times where I was playing the beta the other day. Like, yes, there were times where I was getting frustrated and I need to leave, and I did that. That's fine. That happens with everything. But there were times where I was doing really fucking badly, but because of the moment-to-moment gameplay being like chaotic and like cinematically beautiful, I didn't even notice. There were a couple of times where the game ended and I looked at my score and I had like 10 kills and like 10 deaths, and I'm like, how? How do I have such shit skill? Like, shit score? Like, what's going on? I was gonna join that game, but I can't, because it won't. I don't have any other games that I could play. I mean, I could play Overwatch, but I wouldn't be very good at it. Actually, I'm going to confer with the Fogs. Right, okay. Objectives. We're going to play this. If it's awful, we'll play Overwatch. I'm not very good at Overwatch. I will literally use one character, and that's Soldier 76, because it just feels like I'm playing Battlefield. And I'll be bad at it, and it'll just be interesting. Or we could play DayZ, I suppose. Or something. I don't know. Minecraft? I don't even know what I've got in my collection that I could play with the Fogs. Destiny, I could play Destiny forever, but yeah, look at that. It's a full game. It's a different map though, so I can't complain. It's a terrible map, but it's a map. If we have any good, looking sets? I don't think I do.
Let's give them hell.
Yeah, but if I was gonna play DayZ, it would be on console, not PC. At least not right away. Not on PC straight away, because folks can't play on PC with me. Or play whatever you like. The quick, like... Yeah, play DayZ, but you know, play whatever you want.
Hostile fire team. 7 meters away from my position. Hostile located. Lone Tango. 10 meters. Tango on my mark. Tango down. Keep it up.
I'll put a turret on the top of this hill, facing this way.
Threat located. Northwest. Hostile spotted.
Place the turret facing over there,
Careful at the marker. Around 40 meters from my position.
because it'll attack people that crest that hill. I love the way bots just fucking
Marking a threat.
just shoot.
Southwest.
They just don't even. It's not even like. I know players just shoot you, but like, they're bots. They don't even have to look. They just shoot.
Tango spotted. Reloading. Hostile. Around 70 meters from my position. Tango on my mark. I'm reloading. Enemy spotted. South. Ah, fuck. Reloading. Hold on. Need ammo. Anyone left standing? I need some ammo. I need more ammo.
It's close to me!
I've got the pin. Here it goes.
Fucking A, bro. Took me fucking ages to drop ammo. They're gonna start spawning behind us, I think.
Marking threat. Around 50 meters from my position.
Pretty sure. Because our team are all the way down there.
Watch out at the marker.
If they don't, I'll be really surprised. Okay, you're not gonna spawn them behind?
Thanks, bud. Danger located. 70 meters from my position. Hostile! 90 meters away from my position.
Spotted an enemy!
Spotted! Northeast! We're losing people!
Running low on ammo!
Ammo? There's some over here.
There's ammo right here.
On my
Right
ping.
on the map. On me! Friendly down! Friendly down!
Never mind, nobody needs ammo anymore. We're all dead. There's one at the tower.
I'm reloading! Reloading! Cover me! $110 meters. One of ours is down. Grenade thrown. One down. Friendly is down.
They see me!
That's a hostile. Took one down. I could use some assistance. I need some ammo. Get me some ammo. One down. You're welcome. Around 60 meters from my position. I could use some ammo. Reload. Hostile located. 130 meters. Get up, get up! I need some help here!
Не пытайтесь помочь.
Multiple threats!
One moment!
Hostile present!
They see me! Reloading! Watch it!
Mark it! Enemy marked! Tangle marked! About 70 meters from my position! Much appreciated!
Why by me? Oh shit.
Watch your step in the marker! In my area! Watch out at the marker! One down! Not located! East!
In the great words of a samurai from the late Edo period, I'm cutting them down like grass.
Need a second to reload! Hostile presence!
Got one of them!
Отслеживаю противника! Я под обстрелом! Опасность поблизости! Не пытайтесь помочь! Enemy soldier! 70 meters from my position!
Tango down!
Огневой контакт! Контакт с противником!
Замечен враг! Enemy soldier! 110 meters! Help's coming! Up you go! Target is threat! Northeast! По мне стреляют!
Look, I can perfectly understand why people think I cheat. Okay? I understand, I do.
Tango, on my...
But at the same time,
40 meters away from my position! Let's go! Wake up!
Я уже не помочь! Taking heavy...
oh shit.
Hostile!
36 and 1. I'll like that. Alright, we'll do this by map basis. If the next map is a piece of shit, then I shall not play. And we'll play something else. I mean, to be fair, I don't actually mind playing DayZ on my server for a bit, because there are things I gotta do anyway. Like, you know, it would be nice if I could get my car back from, like, the boyfriends and back at mine. And I wouldn't actually mind venturing further south past the wall. It'd be quite fun. Fuck it, let's play
Ready for
DayZ.
orders.
That way it'll make Artemis kind of happy. Well, it'll make you happier because I'm playing 𝕤𝓤, but I won't be playing the version of 𝕤𝓤 that you like. Maybe? I don't know. And as far as Overwatch is concerned, you and me can play Overwatch at any time you like. I'm quite happy to play it. If you want to play Overwatch instead of 𝕤𝓤, we can. Oh, yes, I need to. Thank you. Can I have the mouse? Where's the mouse? Oh, I just realized what I did. You don't like asking? I mean, there's no reason not to ask. Come on, mouse. Just turn back on. That's all you gotta do. I mean, the server's dead anyway, so... Oh! My mouse isn't fucking working. Why is my mouse not working? Hold on. There we go, it's fucking working now. Oh, Jesus. Hey, 𝓿𝓵, welcome to the stream. Sorry, Night, but, like, kind of fucked you a bit. I do apologize, 𝓿𝓵, for Nightbot fucking you. The least it could have done is bought you dinner first. Well, I mean, the server will have recently restarted, so that's always a plus. I just prefer wearing that. The noises little fox makes is just adorable. There, this is the outfit. This is it. I won't fap around. Ooh, volunteer work. What did you do? Are you at your base or are you somewhere else? You got a migraine? Alright, well, stop playing video games and, alright, that's okay. Is there a way to get out of your base without having to, like, put in codes? I think I see one. Jump on roof of the house from the sheds. Ah, okay, that's fair. Yeah, you can shower. I don't know how you're gonna get the shower to work, because, you know, it's kind of shit, but you're more than welcome to shower. Yeah. It means the shower head is fucked. It always falls off. So. Just don't get one of those stupid ones that are full of like little beads that apparently purport to have like high pressure and stuff, because it's all a load of bollocks. They don't. They just don't. Just, you know. All varieties and flavors of that. Now, I'm wondering if I have any spooky music that I can play. So, I'm gonna look while I'm running around. Because we're only running in a straight line, so I'm gonna look for spooky music. Spooky. Or eerie, maybe? Downloads. Ooh, yes, that would probably have some spooky shit in it. Oh, yeah, helps if you press the right keyboard. Yeah, I know copying things from here is kind of might be bad, blah, blah, blah. No, not new tab, you fuck. New folder. Legacy of Cain. OST. Cool. Honestly, I'd love to have a shower head that was, like, mounted to the ceiling and was, like, really big and square. Because I'm quite, like... I'm a large person. I'm taller than I am wide, though, so that's always a plus. But, generally speaking, I would prefer it if, when I had a shower, I didn't have to choose what side got wet, you know? Because that's what I kind of have to do. I have to choose which side of me is going to be wet first. And I don't just mean like, you know, a little bit damp. I mean genuinely wet. I added some new Nightbot timers, which should say some interesting things. Whoa, Nightbot. Okay, I didn't program that in. We don't always talk about our genitals. Sometimes we talk about other people's genitals as well. You know? Is there anyone online? No, it is just me. But, at the same time, I prefer that. See, DayZ has always been the game I play to relax, which I can already hear in your head. You're thinking, you play DayZ to relax? Are you fucking insane? Why don't you play something normal like Bejeweled or fucking Clash of Clans? And the reason I play DayZ to relax is because it's a survival game, so you can ignore everything else around you and just survive. And with no one on my server, I can just survive. I don't have to think about it. Okay. Yeah, I prefer the PvE side of things. I think Genuinely, like, look, right. I understand that people like to be competitive and shoot things and blah blah, but I'll give you a rundown of 𝓲𝓵 PvP. Ready? Is it 𝓲𝓵 PvP? Is it sit in a bush? Is it? What are we gonna do? Sit in a bush and wait for some schmuck to come along. It's boring. It's just not fun. If I wanted to play a game that reminded me why I don't play Rainbow Six Siege, I'd play Rainbow Six Siege. You know? Motherfucker. Fucking didn't realize you were invulnerable to bullets, you bastard. I know what I could do, actually. Look, moth, look, insects, look, universe, you already told the fly to fuck off. Can you just do the same thing for all insects? That'd be great. I'm not interested in being, like, you know, soup insects. I'll tell you what I could do, actually. And it would be something that I kind of need to do anyway, and could be quite fun for some of you to watch, I guess. But I need to make things for the server. And one of the things I need to make are new spawn points. Because I noticed something while going through the logs on my server, and that is that people are spawning in the spawn points, and then they're killing one another with the fire axes that I give them. And I don't really care, because it's the spawn point. If, for instance, you put on a mask or something you don't like, and you can't get rid of it without killing yourself, then the only thing you can do is kill yourself. So that's entirely valid. But I would like it so that the spawn point isn't easily campable, because at the moment, if someone really wanted to, they could come in with any sort of weaponry, and camp the spawn, and kill everyone. And it would be not fun. Oh dear. Donald Trump has warned of severe consequences if Putin doesn't halt the war after the talks. I can really see Putin paying attention to that, genuinely. I can see that resulting in the cessation, the entire cessation of all of the war in Ukraine. I can definitely see that. You know? I can definitely not see Putin ignoring that and doing whatever the fuck he was going to do anyway. What? I'm just making the stream say that it says that I'm playing 𝓲𝓵. That's all I'm doing. That's why I'm stood still. You know what I actually kind of wish existed on console? More than anything else. People always talk about how they wish that 𝓲𝓵 had helicopters and all this other bullshit. No. Fuck helicopters, alright? What I wish 𝓲𝓵 console had was NPCs with guns. So you could make a mission file and you could get NPCs to patrol an area. And when they came into contact with another person, they would shoot them. And you could make it so that the NPCs would shoot everything, or certain people, or like maybe factions. So if you were wearing a white armband, and red armband NPCs saw you, they would shoot at you. Like having a group of NPCs just patrolling the roads around here in the south part, past the wall, would be great. This all looks so imposing. It's actually glorious. Pretty sure 𝓚𝓵's that one. I also need to add signs to the outside of the wall that state that, you know, outside of the wall is PvP. Yeah, this is 𝓚𝓵. So I've gone technically the wrong way. I need to do all those things. Maybe lower the wall a bit as well. Overall, maybe it's a bit too unrealistically high. I don't know. I quite like it though. I don't know why there's a helicopter there. There are, yes. Is it 𝓚𝓵? It is 𝓚𝓵. Okay. Check 𝓚𝓵 military. Is there anyone online? No. So actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do some interesting things. I'm gonna see what servers are available on 𝓟𝓵 console that use keyboard and mouse, and we'll have a peruse, I suppose. By the way, the reason it takes 25 seconds to log out is to literally combat combat loggers. Where's me old man? There he is. Map. Disable region. Europe, preferably. Refresh. No Man's Land. French roleplay. I can't wait to get shot for being British. We'll go here. I don't know what map it is. Oh. Let's see.
Why are you killing people, man? Why are you killing people? Why are you so stupid, man? So stupid.
So, this is a thing that certain servers do to gatekeep, like, dickheads, basically. So, they'll sort of sit here and wait, and then when people join, they'll process them, and then kill them, if they... That's why there's lots of dead people.
T'inquiète, je m'occupe de toi. Vas-y, monte, enlève tes notes.
I'm guessing the fact that I'm British is probably going to get me killed.
Dis bonjour à toi et bon RP, et s'il y a d'autres trucs comme ça, n'hésite pas à m'envoyer tout de suite un message sur Play, ok?
Ok, je fais comme ça, merci encore à toi.
Vas-y, ciao ciao.
Bonne continuation.
Ça va, tu t'en sors, Red Bull, t'as besoin d'aide?
Non, c'est bon, je suis en train de le faire.
Rift, viens ici, je t'en prie, viens.
Les gars, libérez-moi, s'il vous plaît.
Pourquoi?
J'ai envie de sortir.
Bonjour.
T'as rejoint le Discord, t'as fait une candidature.
Ah, faut rejoindre le Discord, je savais pas, merde.
Eh ouais.
Bah pas quelqu'un il peut me tuer, je suis devant le grillage là. Devant le mec de les escaliers.
Non, il y a trop de corps et ça va faire oublier. Ah bah vas-y le mec shit hein. Vas-y, bonne continuation l'ami.
Vas-y, vas-y. Eh, c'est normal, je suis dans la piscine?
C'est qui? Oui, c'est normal, c'est que tu rejoins le Discord.
Et ouais, mais j'ai déjà une candidature qui fait, je suis pas mort. Je suis là.
Je sais pas, je regarde ça après. C'est Chris, viens avec moi l'ami. Vas-y, vas-y.
Un restart. Il y a un restart dans 2 minutes.
Ouais, je sais, je sais.
This is kind of what you have to do on console to make sure that people who are going to play on your server aren't dickheads.
Ouais,
The chances are I'm going to have to join a Discord.
Candidature 18h49.
I say, is it possible to be let in? My character is slowly dying.
Attends, Ben, ne me dis pas que ta candidature, c'est pas juste que candidat. C'est pas que ça ta candidature. Attends, ta candidature, c'est pas juste.
Ah, never mind. The game crashed because of all of the bodies and all of the lights and all of the different shit. So, that's a win. Right, we'll try this again and find a server that preferably I don't have to scapegoat. Like, that's kind of why my server has the spawn point, because if people are going to kill each other, they're just going to sit and spawn and kill each other. You know what I mean? Right, I'm going to also go through these songs and see which ones are good. Shit. I've opened too many songs at once. Instead of opening them on separate, all in one, let's open them all together. Fuck, that's loud. Alright, okay, so probably can't join that one. That one's gonna be too ridiculous. They're always French as well, which is kind of weird. Alright, what if we get rid of roleplay? Vanilla plus EU. I don't want to sit in a queue. PvE. We'll join PvE. Can't wait for there to be absolutely zero PvE. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, alright, that's fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I thought I was at the top end of the map, but I don't think I am. Am I not? Where am I? Ah, okay. I know where I am. Can't remember the name of the town, but I know where I am. That's pretty cool. What is this? Our jeans. I don't like the outfit that I've got. Come on. thought I did drink. Did I just fill it up? I think I did. So basically, when you create a custom... So the reason I spawned as something that I didn't want to spawn as, when you create a custom character file, you have to list all of the characters, but you don't. When you do that, all that does is it just removes your ability to choose a character to spawn as. So, essentially, that's what they've done. They've added the file, and they've added all of the custom characters you can possibly be, but because of that, it's now not really doing the thing it's supposed to do. You know? Wait, I've got the great ones on, right? Are they the same as those ones? I know this is pointless, but I just want to say. Yeah, they're virtually the same. Entirely. I think what I will do is, even though this has been a particularly pleasant experience, I'm gonna try and get a different character to spawn. Preferably somewhere else. I always wondered, like, okay, right. If you're gonna, like, I don't think anyone should unalive themselves at all. But if you were, why the neck? Like, that is insane. I'd like to respawn as a custom, but it's not going to happen, so. Okay, alright, so we're... Okay, alright. Okay, so we're going to do this again. And then go make a custom character, because apparently it's the same one. And it shouldn't be. What the fuck's happening with her neck? Cool. All right. Exit. Yes. Customize character. Randomize character. Male survivor. Save. Play. Then go back to this. And go to this. And press play. Here's hoping. Guarantee I'm a black lady again. Oh fuck, I'm a dude, finally. I'm the dude I want to. Alright, maybe they didn't do the thing I thought they did. And I've spawned outside of 𝓟𝓵𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓮. That's alright, that's good. There's a well here somewhere, so I'll fill up on some liquids. Apparently there are PvP zones. I imagine, normally, with console servers, PvP zones tend to be like military bases. Everything else is not a PvP zone. But there is a player over here, so I'll just ask them. Hello. Do you have a microphone at all? Hi. Hi there. Do you have a microphone? Mic. Oh, hello. Do you have a microphone? My good man, do you speak 𝓚𝓵𝓵𝓸𝓻𝓵?
Hello.
Hello there.
What's up?
Not much.
I speak a little bit English. No, I'm not good. Sorry.
It's okay. I just wanted to know where the PvP zones were, or if you knew where they were. Have you played it before?
I don't know. I think it's PvP. Yeah, I don't know. I took in Ozart.
Alrighty. Well, I wish you the best. Try not to die.
Yeah, you too.
Really didn't answer the question I asked, but it's fine. Hey, 𝓚𝓵𝓮. Welcome. We'll just head into 𝓟𝓵𝓮. welcome PSN Plus players to PvE survivors for kills outside of PvP zones. Will be auto banned. Alright. I'd love to join your Discord, but I'm already a member of like 4 million Discords, and I don't want to join a Discord for the privilege of finding out just a small snippet of information that I could probably find out just by playing, you know? I'm gonna do a thing though. Color correction. Make it a bit more popping. Yeah. I just realized something actually. Changed the color, but my monitor with BS on it. There we go. Now I can see what you see. Alright, okay.
Well, hey there. My name's Michael, and I used to work on server racks before the end of the world.
You're dumb. Yes, you're dumb. It is what you are. You're dumb. Correct? You're dumb. You're dumb? Yes, I thought so. My name is Peter. I do not like to talk to stupid people. Are you stupid? If you are, I do not wish to conversate with you. Peter, my darling, how would you know if someone was stupid? I would not. Just by the way they talk. The first thing that came out of their mouth, it would prove me and point me in the direction of their stupidity, you know? I see. Well, Peter, that's very enlightening. Spark plug? Ooh, yes, I'll take that. Get him up. There we go. I hate these fucking rooms. There's never anything in them. And I see all these little rocks on the floor. I'm like, ooh, is that a thing? And it's not. It's a rock. It doesn't even look like a fucking brick. It kind of looks like it's textured in fucking wood, you know? No. You know? Okay. I mean, that's... I mean, yeah. It's a thing. Someone's been loot farming. Oh, it's the hat I got rid of earlier on. Fuck it, we'll put it back on. I realised that, you know, my character's a little bit chilly, but it is what it is. You know what? Fuck it. Let's see. Oh yeah. Well then. Gunshots. You gotta love the sound of gunshots in the morning. Makes you feel like you're part of a really friendly community. Shotgun sporter. I imagine the shotgun has no bullets. Good. And sporter. 14. So I have enough bullets in one of these guns to kill nobody. Gotta love it. Ooh. Take that and this. I'll take that. If we can find a cult, then we're fucking golden. Put that on. Thank you. Patrol pants. Fuck not. Good. I look like an idiot. Hey, that is exactly what I wanted to find. Anything else over here? Not really. Jeez. I get him with that. I don't want those. Are they badly damaged? Yeah. Let's take that either. Alrighty, so. Oh, I was just about to say, it's probably advantageous if I eat something. Oh, that seems bizarre. See, that makes me kind of think that maybe that's a PvP zone over there. Just because there's smoke rising from a building, and it doesn't really make much sense as to why. And there's a giant dome. What? What is the giant dome? I mean, it's pretty fucking cool looking. I mean, if it's a PvP zone and I get killed, it's whatever. Shit happens. He's freezing his tits off. I mean, yeah, he is. I would posit that he's probably freezing them back on, though. What the fuck? Okay, yeah, I'll take that. And this. And that. And those. This. The bizarre little ring. Interesting. Not entirely sure what purpose this area serves, but there you go. Other than to cause inordinate amounts of visual lag. I'm going to assume that 𝓚 is, or 𝓚, oh, they've been aggroed, is not a PvP zone. And the reason I'm going to hazard that guess is because it wouldn't make much sense. Oops, if you load the gun. Actually, wait. There's a character over there, an actual player. Get up here. Climb on the thing. Climb up here. Climb up on the railing. Walk up the railing, the slanted railing. Get up here. Walk up that one next to you. Get up there. Jesus. I think that's it. Oh, you're hungry. Hold on. There was like a kiosk over there. There was a kiosk over there that had food in it, so here you go. Ta-da! Spaghetti. Come here. Your dude's hungry. Stand still. No, I can't give you the spaghetti. Hold on, it's on the floor. Oh man, I don't know, this man talks too much in my opinion. Yeah, he's definitely a talkative individual. You just wouldn't shut up. I'm gonna get rid of this. It's completely pointless having it. Oh, okay. It only holds one. And then I'm gonna put that there, and then this there. Can this please go in my inventory somewhere? No? Okay. There we go. Good. Just drop that. We'll take no. We'll take the ammo out of this. In case we find something that is a 2-2 and isn't shit, like the 2-2. Or at least this particular gun, the Sporter. Lag is real, bro. Gotta love poorly optimized servers, or servers rather, that don't have enough RAM. Server could do with some RAM. I mean, this is just 𝓟𝓵, for God's sake. It's not like I'm in fucking 𝓟𝓵𝓮𝓪𝓼𝓮. Yeah, it's moot, I guess. Who's cooler, Boggs or AK? Who cooks? Oh, who cooks? I must say, I do quite a lot of the cooking, but I also don't cook very often, so I don't know if that answers your question. We tend to just sort of eat snacks. Right? You're all successfully clean now. No more stinky boy. Good, good. As far as like cooking goes, I don't mind it. I'm happy to cook. Okay, all right. Fuck, I just get fucking called out on that. You're doing me dirty. Jesus. You get out of the fucking bath / shower and the first salmon. Ugh. Look, I don't eat fish, and the reason I don't eat fish is simple, okay? Alright? This won't make any sense unless it makes sense, but fish don't have veins. There you go. Simple. So if you're eating fish and you cut it open and there's a long stringy thing in the meat that looks like a vein, that's not a vein. That is what is known as a parasite that lived inside the fish, and you have cooked it, and now you are eating it. Mmm, delicious. So, because fish don't have veins, I don't eat fish. There you go. And fish actually don't have veins. The way oxygen circulates through their system is honestly, it's quite complicated, but at the same time really simple. It just does. There you go. See? They have a circulatory system, and they do have like arteries and shit, but that's like they normally run along their spines. And the blood barrier, it permeates oxygen through the that's why you gut a fish before you eat it. That's why you open them up and slide it out. Nah, fish don't have veins. They just don't. I'm sure there might be fish somewhere that do have veins, but no. You Google it and it says to do? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Don't believe it. No, no. We just finished catching mackerel off the coast of Wales when I was a young lad with my father and his friend. And we go back to the beach, we make a fire, we gut the fish, and we start cooking it up. And as I'm eating it, I realize that there's something stringy inside the fish. And I go, what's this? And my dad's friend says in a thick Welsh accent, which I can't do. Oh, that's probably a parasite. Don't worry about it. It's dead. I was like, Okay, yeah, no, that's great. I'll just not worry about this. I'll just not worry, you know? Who needs to worry? Don't worry about it, it's fine. Oi, dickhead. Yeah, you. Come here. Fuck you. Awesome. No. Fish don't have veins. So. Yeah, I'm in fish vein denial. Indeed, yes, I am. To turn around, didn't you? Oh, well, fuck you. Asshole. Ruining my fucking fit. Let's move the conversation elsewhere. Indeed, yes. Look, if Google says that they have veins, then they have veins. I just don't like eating fish. Fish just ain't my thing. Can you die? Is that a thing? How many pouches? What a fucking random thing to find. Ah, it's alright, Gloria, don't worry. Don't stress, Gloria. I'm not mad or anything. Yay. Yeah, I will be at some point. I think the migraine might be gone because you had a bath. Bathing. Not bathing. Well, warm water, steam, can help mitigate the thing. But yes, as far as going to Barry server, I will be at some point, yes. I'm enjoying this, though. This is genuinely, not shit. I would like to carry that, but I can make. It's a badly damaged hoe. They're the worst type. They are quite common. Yeah, if I can find that, then that would be great. But I don't think I'll be able to. I kind of think, though, that this holds more than this does. Yeah, it does. By, like, a fraction. I'll take the shovel with me, but I don't care. One is fine. Green one or grey one? Stick with the grey one. Cool, sweet fuck all. Yeah, she yearns for salty hands, pretty much. No, she's a weird cat. Well, I say this openly knowing that I'm talking about a cat, and that cats are inherently bizarre creatures in their own accord. But yeah, Catherine does indeed yearn salty fingers. She is, she's a little bit bizarre. But I wouldn't have her any other way. At least she is less of a dickhead than the dickhead, you know? I mean, dogs are weird. You know, dogs are very bizarre creatures, but they're kind of ever so slightly more predictable than a cat can be. Like, you get those people who walk their dog and they're like, oh, don't get too close to my dog. Sometimes they're not very nice. And you're like, you look at the dog, it's there looking up at you with its dumb face and a waggy tail, and you're like, yeah, your dog's not an arsehole, shut up. If it growls, I'll just not touch it in the place it's growling when I'm touching it, you know? Whereas a cat could be all cute and cuddly with one person, and then vicious and horrible with another. They're just kind of like that. She's had enough of you? It's impossible. I don't know how anything can have enough of you. Right, so chat, here's the question, right? This is a question I need you all to tell me, because there's 11 of you, and like, I'd say only about 4 of you actually been speaking. But do you want me to keep playing this? Or do you think I should try and get on Barry's server? Because we're going to run out of time. What do you think I should do? Because you're all watching, and, you know. Because this is a new experience. In the sense that I've never been here before. I could meet some interesting individuals. I could also just get shot in the face. There's always that. But I'm hoping that the kill feed that they've got on the server does the job. So if I do get shot in the face, yeah, whatever I want. Don't give me answers like Fogs. I'm like, Fogs, what you want to do? And they're like, yeah, whatever you want to do. It's like, that's not what I asked. That's not what I fucking asked, okay? I asked you what you wanted me to do. What is that? But I you know, I appreciate that, you know, a joking perspective that, you know, y'all aren't being like, you know, rude or nothing. Reload this. Where'd those other shells go? They just disappear. Stay here. You're so mad at me when that's my answer. It's because we ask you. We ask you because... Shut up, Nightbot. We ask you because, you know, we don't want to decide what to do, you know? Look, as someone who was born with... I'm actually, you know what, right? I was going to say this, but... Nightbot did just say, why do we just talk about genitals? And I don't want to mention my genitals. But as someone who was born with a pubis, okay? It always seems to fall to me to make a decision. And I don't want to make decisions. I don't like making decisions that I have to make, you know? I don't like being given the choice of having to make a decision in the first place. About anything. Let alone making a decision about what we're both going to do. Gosh. Sometimes in life, I'd just like to be able to say, so what do you want to do? And then someone says, actually, you know what, let's go to the library and burn it down. And I'll go, sounds like a plan. I'll get the gasoline, you know? Just want to preface that I would never burn down a library. Depends on the librarian who's in it. Wow. No. I kind of wish that after you drank a can of cola, or ate some food from a can, or something like that you'd have an empty can in your inventory that you'd have to get rid of. And that you could use the empty cans to do a thing. You know? Ooh, knocking things over. Most of the time I genuinely don't care either. Ah, you see, that's the problem then. That's the problem. Because I'm, like... Alright. Regardless of whatever I decide to do, right? The reason I was asking was because I needed an opinion. We're such bizarre creatures. I mean, I don't mind playing on fucking Barry's server. I just don't really feel like I'm part of a team. I swear to God, if you say, if you don't care, then making a decision must be... Oh, that's funny. No, those words were not going to leave my mouth. I can attest to you. Ah. You make stir fry later? Yeah, if you want me to. I think, actually, I can make stir fry. However, did you take out the chicken and defrost it today? Because if you didn't, then, well. I mean, I can still make stir fry. We can have vegetarian stir fry. Or you can just go get a singular piece of chicken and stick it in a microwave and defrost it so it becomes all white and chewy. That works too. Warm water in the fridge. No, that works. was a zombie over there? Oh, I see. He's stuck on the fence. Quite a fair few people on here. But yeah, I'm gonna hazard a guess that PvP zones are military bases, which is fine, except I need to go to one, or I'm gonna go to this one. See if anything I can acquire. But if we're gonna go on Barry, so we need to, like, I don't fucking know what to do. I'm so indecisive. I just worry, like, I don't really know what to do on the server, you know? Because there's, like, lots of different factions and lots of different people, but if I stay in the prison, then I don't die, you know? If I venture outside, I'll probably be killed by some dickhead in a bush who doesn't want to roleplay. Ah, that would work, Kyle, except we don't have a pressure cooker. We do have a slow cooker, but unfortunately, we can't have it slow cooked, because it needs to be fast cooked. I'd say put the chicken in a bowl of warm water, and put it in the sink. And then, when it's sort of like ever so slightly more defrosted, I'll hack it up with an axe. Actually, I asked Barry for some advice in relation to burnout, and he actually fucking replied. The only thing he's replied to. But, you know, told me to switch it up, do different things. Don't stick to doing the same thing all the time. Which works. I mean, I'm enjoying myself here so far, because it's new and fresh. Shiny. I'm going to be enjoying myself all weekend playing Battlefield 6 too, my god. Give me un moment, and I'll log out and maneuver things around on my desktop. Do a thing. Okie dokie. Favorited servers. It's like 50 people playing currently? That's bizarre. You'd think there'd be like more people playing, but no. No, never mind. Ignore me. Right. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll end the stream here, and we'll attempt to get onto Barmby's server. And if it doesn't work, and if I'm in a queue for 1,000,000 years, which is more than likely the case, I'll just get back on this instead. There you go. So, thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, a like would be appreciated. If not, I'm sorry. You'll see me in a bit. Toodles.